the first problem that we identified, and it's something that still continues to persist, that the workplaces, for the most part, whether it's a big company or a startup, is still a challenging environment for professional women. So is there a space? And we talked about space as like physical and virtual space. Is there a space that we can create to support women? Because oftentimes these environments cultivate competition, toxic culture. Women come and filter, what they say. They can't bring their true self. So is there a space that we can create that's safe and comfortable for women to come together and talk through these challenges, support one another, thrive with more ease and less hustle is really what we're getting at. And our initial focus groups and surveys, we wanted to do pie in the sky stuff. So we had posted sessions similar to our ones at VFA. And some of the fun ones were, one of the questions would be, what do you think that a physical space designed for women needs to have? And we had one woman who was convinced that, and, pre-pandemic at the time, we were all wearing heels and, dressing up and looking our best. And she said that once you walk in, you have to take off your heels, and then like the floors will feel like pillows because we have to, conform ourselves into what society, deems as appropriate business casual or workwear. So we had some fun with that. And, I think everyone understood when we were like, okay, realistically, we don't have a budget for that. But yeah,
you
we
don't
were able
have
to
padded floors throughout. It's like trampoline style.
Right. But yeah, we were able to do other things where we took into account typical things like, to this day in 2022, the vast majority of physical environments are still designed with men in mind. Everything from office temperatures, they basically gauge that based on like a male body and body temperature. I read somewhere like as late as 2008 or something, some of the prescription medications instructions were updated because women were actively overdosing, again, because they were mainly writing the instructions and directions for male bodies. So it's called the coded patriarchy. So we got really deep into that kind of stuff and thought, okay, realistically, what can we do? And so we have comfortable seating with, again, women and our bodies in mind, different sizes, because everyone, there's not just one type. We have purse hooks everywhere. We have a mother's room. We've got diapers and toys and all the things if you need backup childcare help. So all the things that I think that offices tend to lack, we made sure to include in our space.